Welcome to the Zenzele Gym, one of the newest lines of privately owned gyms in corporate South Africa. This gym is based inside of Absa Towers in Johannesburg and caters mainly for the staff who work in this building. Zenzele Gym was founded by a former banker who managed to turn his passion into a successful business venture.
My previous sort of workplace, we had a corporate facility, and I think that's when I realized that there's absolutely a need or a gap for staff members or for people in corporates to be healthy. Most of these people are breadwinners, and there's a real return on investment by making sure that staff members or people working in corporates are healthy. And I think that the trend is actually starting to build up where companies are starting to realize that investing in your staff and making them healthy to live longer, there's obviously all the pluses: productivity, engagement, people are more happy, absenteeism drops. So the stats do show that when there is a wellness engagement within an organization, there's an improvement, and there's actually a physical monetary return on investment to the corporation.
Running a business is like running on the treadmill in many ways. It requires discipline, focus, and commitment to the end result, even if that means waking up at the crack of dawn to get to gym in time. But running a business is a lot more complex than running on a treadmill. It does require a certain level of skill and knowledge. Thankfully, in South Africa, there are quite a number of entrepreneurship programs available, so it's definitely worth a shot.
It almost took me about 5 years to ultimately get into the space. The right timing, obviously getting the right startup capital, and getting the right infrastructure to run a top-class wellness business, and giving this type of offering to corporates.
Tumi did get some help from an organization called Awetu. Their mission is to liberate the country's entrepreneurial potential. Now here's how they're doing it.
At Joburg, we've got a simple process. It's actually based on an equation. We like maths quite a lot here, so it's ideas plus people plus capital plus our way to process equals successful venture. And you can really apply that in any of our 4 businesses. And so what we're saying is that the process of entrepreneurship is not magic. It's not this idea. I think it's sold a lot all over the world as this magical thing where you get your Richard Bransons or your Steve Jobs, and they come with this once-in-a-lifetime idea, and they're a once-in-a-lifetime person, and then you get a billion-dollar company. But that's not that's not the reality of small business. Small business can be broken down much more into component parts. There are characteristics of success in people, characteristics of success in ideas. You need cash for the most part, you need other resources, and that's where our process comes in. And if you put those things together in an intelligent way and you get it right, you're going to develop successful small businesses.
Rashida Mohammed for Joburg Today.